power forward, number 12, Michaela Anyawerde. Starting at point, number 8, Mariah Jefferson. At the other forward position, number 9, Sophie Cunningham. Starting at the other guard, number 3, Diana Taurasi. Starting at center, number 42, Brittany Griner. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Phoenix starters.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Phoenix Mercury. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Well, we might be in for a low-scoring game here with two defensive-minded teams facing off.
Well, every basket is going to be hard-fought in this one. So, yeah, maybe expect some low production on the offensive end. But that doesn't mean these players aren't working hard out there.
Great defense demands your best offense. But one thing that's going to be really interesting to me, who can maintain their intensity, because playing terrific D can be exhausting.
Now here's Jefferson. Not a lot of room to the paint. Here's Griner. And the shot goes in.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Gray. And she uses the glass on the layup.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
With the shot. Here's Griner. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
They grab their own miss. Count that one.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Parker hits the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And here are the Mercury.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Cunningham. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with her first shot in this game. And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent. But what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
And the basket is good.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Clark outside, back to Gray, shoots over Jefferson, the offensive rebound. Here's Wilson. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Phoenix trailing here. Taurasi on the wing. The tray. And her third shot of the night, no good. 0 for 3. Young's shot is off.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's Taurasi. And she banks it away. It's all not enough.
One of the most daring scorers in the league, Taurasi excels at finding ways to score despite tight defense.
Now here's Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wilson, right side. That's good. And it's Parker with the
Assisted
assist.
by
Hard to stop,
Candace
guys.
Parker.
It poses a ton of matchup problems for any
Timeout called
opponent.
for Mercury.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Phoenix Mercury dancers.
Now here's Taurasi. Faked in off the glass.
Basket by
When you make more
Diana
buckets than anybody in
Taurasi.
WNBA history, you have to score in the paint. Taurasi never scared inside.
Now here's Plum. Here's Wilson. So the whistle
Phoenix
blows
foul.
on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, teams first.
And the Aces
Team
played
foul.
their first year in Las Vegas back
Shooting
in
for Las
2018.
Vegas.
Their
Asia
first ever
Wilson.
draft pick.
At the line for 2.
She's been the face of the franchise since.
And the first one at the line is good. And as an OG member of the Aces, Asia Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award. Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, Asia Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title. Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Outside Williams. Colson. Five on the clock. Tries a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Sutton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Westbrook, good.
Blake, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
The Aces trailing. Outside Williams. Pass to Colson. Williams. Outside Plum. The 3. They get it again. Wilson. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Turner. She's guarded by Wilson. Turner with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Here's Wilson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player. Does almost all of her damage to the bucket.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mercury out front. They lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Now here's Jefferson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Gray outside. She can't get it to go. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Stolen by Clark. Count that bucket.
Effective trip down the floor, ending up with Clark getting a nice look.
Pass to Cunningham. Onion Wade. Wilson with the steal. Here's Gray. Here's Clark. Second chance shot. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Jefferson. They trail by 3. Here's Griner. A beautiful reverse layup. Oh, even this early in the season, it's becoming clear who the true title contenders are.
But there is still a lot that could change. There could be some big-time players on the move before mid-season.
This is when general managers start mapping out their trade strategy. They might not want to make deals right away, but a few teams will look very different by the trade deadline.
Now here's Clark. She's got 5. To the inside. Young goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
Pass to Onion Wade. It's hauled in by the Aces. Chelsea Gray for 3. Jefferson pulls it in. And the Mercury with possession. They trail by 3. Reiner. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get the ball inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Timeout called the Aces.
And now your Phoenix Mercury dancers.
On defense, Phoenix. Pass to Wilson. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
And here the Mercury. It's a 3-point game. Here's Griner. It's good as 5 others before it for her. She's now shooting 6 for 7. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clark outside. Pass to Parker. Young. Wilson left side. From the baseline. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
Gray, that's good.
You love to see guards like Chelsea Gray make contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Out to the wing. Here's Cunningham. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 goal with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Jolson, and Alicia Gray.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
The Mercury trail. Outside. Connects from three-point range.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside
2 minutes.
Williams. No good on the triple. Inside. Here's Taurasi. And it's
Las
good.
Vegas foul call.
The contact.
Ricardo Williams.
Will go to the
First personal foul, teams first.
That one drops. She ties it up.
Now in the later stages of her Hall of Fame career, maybe the best career in WNBA history. Diana Taurasi understands her role to be a mentor both on and off the court to her teammates.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Parker.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Now here's Griner. He's got 12. Count that one as her 7th defense. That's a scorching 86%.
And another for Griner. She can just light up the scoreboard. Remember, she's also an all-time defensive player. She can score, she can defend. Maybe the best player in the world.
Here's Clark. Pass to Stokes. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Taurasi outside. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi may not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Las Vegas.
Williams.
Such a skilled shooter. I'd say the mid-range J has been in Williams' arsenal for a while.
Here's Taurasi. And again, it's Phoenix.
She's taken a solid opening quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Parker. Clark outside. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Well, I mean, you don't want to test Griner. No way. Incredible length, a nasty streak. She's set block records in the WNBA.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
42.
It's the Mercury leading by a point. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Put your hands together for your
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. Wilson has been dominant in this game.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
What a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration.
Now here's Parker. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler. Spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Phoenix in the lead.
For 2019 first overall pick Jackie Young She stumbled a little bit during her rookie season. Young scoring through 6 points per game, shooting around 30%.
Now Gray. Charity stripe shot. The second chance effort. Parker, no good. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. To the middle. Reiner's shot is good.
And for Jackie Young, she's developed her game since that first season.
She really has. Jackie had a great second season during the 2020 break to the bubble. And with each passing season, she's improved. For some players, it just takes extra time to get comfortable in this league.
Timeout call.
They want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Parker. Back to Gray. The bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for one more.
First
It's going to go on Jefferson.
With good size and athleticism for a point guard, Gray isn't afraid to challenge opponents and score buckets.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
Now here's Jefferson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Reiner. And on your way, picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
Still perfect in the second half.
Personal foul, team's first team foul.
And the Mercury making a change here.
Number 30.
Las Vegas trailing. Gray with it. She has 7. Outside Parker. Pass to Young. Misses the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. To the wing, right side. Cunningham with the bucket.
5 straight now. Coming at halftime, rolling.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Jefferson. And here's Young. Pass to Gray. Lets it go from 11. That's in.
Chelsea
Coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Yeah, effective use in the mid-range. Gray can hit from three-point land, but this shot, defending this one, I think it's what frustrates opponents the most.
And the basket by Taurasi.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Outside Young. Pass to Clark. Gray with it. Now Young. Here's Parker.
There's an art to drawing a foul.
Number 30.
And Parker
First
is
personal
just
foul,
about
team's
mastered.
first. Second team
She's
foul.
getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Candace Parker. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
As the top pick in the 2008 WNBA draft, Candace Parker came with loads of hype out of Tennessee. And guess what? What'd she do her rookie year? She won MVP.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Taurasi outside. There's the 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
One of the purest Jays in hoops history. A joy watching Diana Taurasi shoot. It's art.
Good.
Chelsea Gray.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And there's the whistle. Even three.
Good call there. She's still moving when she sets the screen.
She sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. Move you perfect.
Substitution on the court.
They were going to get her there one way or the other.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Sutton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Turner. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here's Taurasi. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. That one goes in.
They have been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Plum. Pass to Colson. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds.
Ball
Las
is
Vegas
turned over.
rotating possession.
Aces ball. Substitution for Las Vegas. Candace Parker.
Here's Colson. Plum. She's covered by Taurasi. Here's Parker. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Sometimes you kind of feel bad for defenders of Parker. It's almost like she doesn't even notice them sometimes. The contact with zero effect on that hoop.
Parker defending.
Number 30.
That goes.
Looked like she was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Outside Williams. Pass to Plum. To the paint. Parker. No good that time. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Turner with the ball. And it's Wilson picking her up. And again, it's Phoenix.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give her just enough space to knock it down.
Now here's Plum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Parker,
Candace
good.
Parker.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here the Mercury. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 3, Diana Taurasi. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
And here's Colson. To the inside. Plum gets
Kelsey
the bucket.
Plum.
Quality dish
Assist
by
goes
Wilson.
to
Good heads-up
Asia
basketball helps her
Wilson.
find the open player.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to
72.
overcome. Mercury out in
61.
front. They're up by 11. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And here are the Aces now. They trail by 11. Now here's Gray. Pass to Parker. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She's having a great half here, exactly the reverse of the first half.
And the Mercury with possession. With her first shot attempt, she hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's Gray. Outside Plum. Gray. Outside Parker. Back to Gray. Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Parker. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
Here's Griner. In. And her hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor.
The assist on the right is Jefferson.
Now Parker. Outside Young. Pass to Plum. Wilson buries it down low.
If someone is open, Plum will find them.
Timeout
He's got
called for
phenomenal
Mercury.
court vision.
Timeout called for
Hey
Mercury.
fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! And now your Phoenix
The Aces making a switch. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Cunningham. From the high post, he drills it.
With a quick and consistent release, Cunningham can knock down shots from mid-range, downtown, you name it.
And the Aces get it back. Second shot opportunity. Does not score. Only the fourth fail in 13 attempts. Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 11. To the middle. Here's Onion Wade. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
What makes Onion Wade so dangerous? Inside, outside, in between. She'll score it from all three levels.
Pass to Young. Clark. Now here's Gray. Shoots the three. They get it back. Wilson. Off with the layup.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Now Griner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And Wilson gets it to go.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Taurasi. Knocks down the three ball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
First team foul.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. The shot from the low post is good.
Attention to detail is what separates Wilson from a lot of the league. Her success is no accident.
Now here's Taurasi. The pass
Las
gets
Vegas
blocked,
foul
and
call.
she gets fouled on the shot.
Candace Parker.
One free throw coming up for her.
First personal foul.
That is some
Team's first.
dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Michaela Onyenwere was the 2021 Rookie of the Year, going 6th overall to New York. Michaela excelled during her first year in the Big Apple.
In that rookie season, Onion Wade proved she's going to be a force for years to come.
For any forward that was coming into the league like Michaela, you need that three-point stroke, and she certainly has it. She plays with incredible intelligence, and it really makes a difference on the court.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Good on the bucket.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so
Timeout
far.
for the Aces.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Taurasi really making a difference here.
What do you say,
Good
Ben?
timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker. And they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
And here are the Aces now. Outside Young. Pass to Clark. They double her with Taurasi. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Rossi outside. Let's go with a 3. And Clark pulls it down. Left side Young.
Right here, right here.
Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team, perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too, because right now teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
She gets that one.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
Wilson. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
And stolen by Gray. Fast break, Las Vegas. Drops in the breakaway layup.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
2 points. Count that one.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Assisted by
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Pass to Cunningham.
Shoots from 12. Basket counts.
Plays with lots of movement offensively. Great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly show the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had,
Please drive home
felt
safely,
like they
and
had
we hope
the
to see you
edge.
again at the next event.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.